Success is not failure. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. This quote by Winston Churchill highlights the importance of embracing failure. Rather than fearing failure, we should see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Failure is an inevitable part of life, and it's important to learn how to embrace it. But in reality, failure is the most important part of success and the best way to learn and grow. It's important to recognize that failure is a normal and essential part of life, and if embraced with the right attitude, can actually lead to great success. So let's delve deeper into this topic and discover the power of embracing failure. If you enjoy our content and want to stay up to date with our latest videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Let's get started. Number 1. Failure is a natural part of life. No one wants to fail, but it's an unavoidable part of life. We all experience failure at some point. Whether it's in our careers, relationships, or educational pursuits, failure is inevitable. Instead of viewing failure as a negative, however, it's important to understand that failure is actually a natural and essential part of life. Failure is a natural part of life that we all experience at some point. It's important to understand that failure is not a sign of weakness, but rather an opportunity for growth and learning. Embracing failure allows us to recognize our mistakes, identify areas for improvement, and make changes that can lead to future success. By understanding that failure is a natural part of life, we can more easily accept it and use it as a stepping stone on our journey to success. Number 2, failure helps us learn. Failure is a great teacher and can be invaluable for personal growth. One of the key reasons why it's important to embrace failure is that it helps us learn. When we fail, we have the opportunity to analyze what went wrong and identify the areas that need improvement. By reflecting on our mistakes, we can gain valuable insights and learn important lessons that we can apply in the future. This process of self-reflection and analysis can lead to personal and professional growth, helping us become better individuals and achieve our goals. In essence, failure is not the opposite of success, but rather an essential step towards it. By embracing failure and learning from it, we can become more resilient, adaptable, and successful in all areas of life. Number 3, failure breeds resilience. Failure can be a hard pill to swallow, but it's important to recognize that failure is actually one of the most powerful tools we have in life. When we experience failure, it can help us develop resilience and perseverance that will benefit us in the long run. One of the significant benefits of embracing failure is that it breeds resilience. When we fail, we face disappointment, frustration, and even embarrassment, but it's essential to realize that these emotions are temporary. By embracing failure, we learn to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. We become more resilient and better equipped to handle future obstacles. Resilience is a valuable trait that enables us to maintain a positive outlook and keep moving forward, even in the face of adversity. Embracing failure helps us develop resilience and ultimately makes us more successful in all areas of our lives. Number 4, failure promotes creativity. When we fail at something, our natural reaction is to avoid it in the future. But rather than running away from failure, embracing it can actually open up creative opportunities. Embracing failure promotes creativity as it encourages us to explore new ideas and approaches. Creativity is about thinking outside the box and taking risks. When we fear failure, we tend to stick to what we know, avoiding risks and challenges that could lead to innovation. However, by embracing failure, we become more open to experimenting and trying new things, which can spark creativity and lead to breakthroughs. Failure also helps us recognize what doesn't work, allowing us to refine our ideas and come up with better solutions. By embracing failure and learning from it, we can foster a more creative and innovative mindset, which can lead to greater success in our personal and professional lives. Number 5, failure helps us grow emotionally. Embracing failure can help us grow emotionally by teaching us resilience, perseverance, and empathy. When we fail, we experience a range of emotions such as disappointment, frustration, and sadness. However, by facing these emotions and working through them, we develop greater emotional intelligence and the ability to manage our feelings more effectively. Additionally, failure can teach us resilience by helping us bounce back from setbacks and challenges. We learn to pick ourselves up and keep going despite the obstacles we may face. This resilience not only helps us in future endeavours, but also allows us to be more empathetic towards others who may be experiencing similar struggles. Embracing failure also teaches us the value of perseverance. We learn that success often comes after several failures and that it's essential to keep trying, even when things seem impossible. This mindset can help us stay motivated and focused on our goals, even when we face setbacks. Number 6, failure is a sign of progress. When we're working towards our goals, it's common to encounter obstacles and setbacks. It's easy to get discouraged and think that we're not making any progress. However, it's important to remember that failure is a sign of progress. When we fail, it means we're taking risks and trying new things. We're pushing ourselves out of our comfort zones and learning from our mistakes. Each failure brings us one step closer to success, as long as we learn from it and use it as an opportunity for growth. For example, if you attempt a task and fail, it may mean that you need more practice or knowledge in order to succeed. This can give you the motivation to work harder and strive for improvement. By embracing failure as a natural part of the learning process, we can stay motivated and focused on our goals. Number 7, failure shows you what you're capable of. Embracing failure can be a powerful way to discover what you're truly capable of. When we fail, we often find ourselves facing challenges that we might not have encountered otherwise. These challenges can push us outside of our comfort zones and force us to confront our weaknesses and limitations. Through failing, you can gain clarity about what works for you and what doesn't. By embracing failure, we can learn to overcome these challenges and develop new skills and abilities that we might not have realized we had. This can be an incredibly empowering experience, as it can help us to see our own potential and give us the confidence to pursue our goals with greater conviction. So, if you're looking to discover what you're truly capable of, don't be afraid to embrace failure and see where it takes you. Number 8, failure encourages you to take risks. Embracing failure encourages you to take risks and step outside of your comfort zone. When you're afraid of failure, it's easy to stick to what you know and avoid new challenges. However, taking risks is essential for growth and development. It allows you to learn new skills, gain new experiences, and discover what you're truly capable of achieving. When you embrace failure, you're more likely to take risks because you understand that failure is not a personal reflection of your abilities. This mindset can be incredibly empowering, giving you the confidence to pursue your goals without fear of failure. So, if you want to achieve success and reach your full potential, it's essential to embrace failure and take risks along the way. If you want to learn more, please check our videos in the top right corner. In this video, we talk about how to be proactive in life. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Meet you in the next video. Bye.